Rewind 6 months to January. You've woken up, feeling the after effects of last night's celebration, and resolved to make a change in the new year. The goal? To lose weight. Fast forward to today. You've cut out the fast food, revamped your diet, and committed to walking daily. But the numbers on the scale haven't budged at all. What gives? In this video, the benefits of walking at a brisk walking speed. You will learn that walking fast for 30 minutes each day will support your weight loss goals and improve your healthy lifestyle.
A brisk walking speed is determined by the exercise's perceived exertion, or PES, a tool recommended by Harvard Medical School to measure exercise intensity. Walking at a brisk pace should be difficult enough to make you feel fatigued while talking, and your breathing should become heavier during the exercise. The higher the PES, the better, as this will provide you with a more accurate measure of the exercise's level of intensity.
Moderate intensity exercise. Moderate intensity walking is often referred to as brisk walking. This activity increases your heart rate and breathing rate, but is not so intense that you can't speak or sing. Walking at a brisk pace has many benefits and should be performed 5 days a week. It also improves your balance, coordination, breathing, and overall health. And it helps keep your heart healthy. According to a recent study, brisk walking speeds have a more significant protective effect on the elderly than younger populations. Only 6% of only walkers met the health-related recommendations for moderate intensity exercise. However, this is far from conclusive, and more research is needed. The recommended brisk walking speed is 2 to 3 miles per hour. How long should you brisk walk a day?
30 minutes. The American Heart Association recommends 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise, or 75 minutes of vigorous activity per week. If you follow the recommendation to exercise at a moderate pace for 150 minutes a week, a reasonable goal is to walk briskly for 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week.
Weight loss.
If you're serious about losing weight, brisk walking is an excellent way to get in shape. This easy-to-learn exercise is accessible to all levels of fitness. It is an effective method for shedding excess fat because it is low impact, yet can burn more calories than other forms of exercise. Brisk walking speed is generally around 5 to 8 kilometers per hour, and you can even use a heart rate monitor to determine the exact pace. In a study by The Ohio State University, scientists measured the metabolic cost of different walking speeds. While brisk walking is still an effective form of exercise, the same institution found that people who walk faster burned more calories than those who walked at a slower speed. Moreover, walking in the natural environment has more health benefits. The results of this study are compelling, but they're not yet clear.
Is brisk walking good enough? Walking briskly helps improve cardiovascular fitness and burns more calories. If you struggle to walk briskly for 30 minutes straight, try adding intervals into your walk. To alternate your pace, walk for 1 minute or 1 block at a regular pace, and then speed walk for the next minute or block. Research shows that brisk walking can be just as effective at reducing cardiovascular disease risks as jogging or running. The distance and speed of the activity impact the levels of cholesterol, blood pressure, and diabetes. Brisk walking also helps to improve the mood. A brisk 10-minute walk a day counts toward the recommended amount of daily walking. But why is brisk walking so beneficial?
Here are some reasons why. 1. Regular brisk walking can help you. 2. Maintain a healthy weight and lose body fat. 3. Prevent or manage various conditions, including heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, cancer and type 2 diabetes. 4. Improve cardiovascular fitness. One study looked at women with maximum walking speeds greater than 3.3 miles per hour. Researchers followed the women for 5 years and recorded deaths of all kinds. They also documented the primary causes of death and related them to their walking speeds at the beginning of the study. The researchers adjusted the results for the participants' age, sex, education levels, and level of physical activity. The results of the study showed that the faster the women walked, the lower their chances of developing cardiovascular disease.
Telomere length. Scientists have linked a brisk walking speed to longer telomeres in leukocytes. Telomeres are DNA sections at the ends of chromosomes that protect them from fraying. The length of these segments shortens every time a cell divides, reducing its number. Telomere length is a rough indicator of the lifespan and age-related diseases. Scientists have long thought that the telomeres on our chromosomes serve as a strong predictor of our biological age. In other words, the length of these DNA segments is an accurate barometer of our generation. Interestingly, scientists have shown that telomere length is associated with senescence, or the accumulation of dead cells. This means that the longer our telomeres are, the more likely we will live longer. How can I increase my telomere length? Focus on a plant-rich diet for longer telomeres. Protect telomeres by engaging in physical activity. Choose folate, not folic acid, for optimal telomere length. Supplement with vitamin D to improve already short telomeres. Extend your life and telomeres by keeping stress at bay. There are limitations to self-reported data on physical activity. For example, the authors of this study used data from accelerometers to measure walking speeds, and cross-link these measurements with the participants' genetics.
While relying on self-reported data is not foolproof, it supports the finding that brisk walking can make people look more youthful in their middle years. Even 10 minutes of daily walking can significantly extend your life.